His hair is wool, ayy. His feet is brown.
Man, paycheck gonna be back.
I ain't going back. I'm coming to tell my neighbor, even wearing a lot of hats. I gotta watch my step. This world is full of snares and full of traps. Yeah, we mobbing just like that. Yeah, we coming just like that. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Got these demons on my back, so we started praying fast. No more talking, yeah, you know it's time to act. Lazy, we the ones that they've been hating undesired.
Wake up the mighty man!
No, wake up the infidel men.
Wake up the mighty man!
Wake up the castrated men.
Wake up the mighty man!
So we come out here to wake up the mighty men of God. But the mighty men of God are too busy getting high right now. The mighty men of God are too busy getting drunk right now. The mighty men of God is too busy cussing us out right now. The mighty men of God is too busy thinking that we're just niggas right now. But we come out here to wake you up.
Yeah, we coming just like that. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Got these demons on my back, so we study praying fast. Praying fast.
That's why they ain't getting something. All right, give me Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. All right, so you was about right. You know, so God did say for us to forgive our enemies and love them, right? But who, according to those verses, we're trying to get you to understand that God was talking about who? The children of Israel. How you doing, Mom? You all right? So watch this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 44.
Listen.
But I say unto you, love your enemies.
So we're supposed to love our enemies, right? Come on.
Bless them that curse you.
They said you're supposed to bless them that curse you, read.
Do good to them that hate you.
And do good to those that hate you.
And pray for them which despitefully use
And
you.
you're supposed to pray for those that despitefully use you. Come on.
And persecute you.
Come on.
That ye may be the children of your Father.
That you may be what?
The children of your Father.
All right, who's the children of the Father? Who are they called? The children of Israel, right?
That's right.
All right. So the children of Israel is who he's talking to. Christ is speaking to in the book of Matthew. He's not talking about everybody.
That's
so
right.
He's saying, when he's talking about loving your enemies and stuff, he's talking about loving the Israelites. Say if this brother done something to me, I can't hate him. I gotta forgive him. If he despitefully use me, all right, he make use of me, meaning that I gotta forgive him. Why? Because he's my brother. All right, he's one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, all right. It ain't talking about the other nations. It ain't talking about the white man busting me across the head. I gotta forgive him. No. Or the Chinese man. No. That ain't what God, when Christ was talking about when he was talking about turn the other cheek. No. That's what Christianity taught us. That's what the white man taught us to keep us suppressed and enslaved. I slap you on one side, turn the other cheek, let me slap you on the other.
Right.
No, that ain't what the Bible is saying. The Bible is saying that you're supposed to love one another. Give me Leviticus 19 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Just to show you who the brethren is, okay? Because that's one of the misconceptions. That's why the white man trying to march with us. And all through white Jesus and through the love of God, we got to love everyone and everybody got to come together. They've been saying, we've been falling for this stuff since slavery. When is black people going to realize that we ain't getting nowhere with the white people in the march? Now, instead of Black Lives Matter, they saying all lives matter. The white man come in and you got nigga lovers saying, white man lovers saying, yeah, all lives matter. Now all lives matter, but all lives ain't getting choked out. All lives ain't getting gunned down by the police. The Chinese man ain't never had the march. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We want peace. You ain't gonna never see that in America. Or the white man marching. We want peace, justice, love. Or you ain't gonna see no Arab. We need peace. No, it's always us.
That's right.
It's always the black man that got to march for justice and peace. And it's 2020. It's 2020. You got to ask yourself, why is it the black man, we the ones that always got to march for justice and peace? Ever since Martin, you want to go back to Martin Luther King. We was marching for justice and peace then. You can fast forward that all the way up into Mike Brown or who? Malcolm X. Million Man March. From Louis Farrakhan. He gathered 1 million people together, all religions, everything. He gathered them together. We still marching for no justice, for justice and peace. And we're going to continue to march for justice and peace if we don't come back to who we are according to God and let God fight our battles, because everything that's going on is of God. And God is using these people to what? To wake us up.
That's right.
Watch this, come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So God is talking about your brother. Is he talking about the white man? He's talking about your brother, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Watch this.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So we got to come out here and correct your neighbor. Don't hate him, correct him when you see him doing wrong. All right, watch this.
And not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So against the who? The children of thy people, like it just said in Matthew. All right? The children of God's people is these people here. But these people lost who they were during slavery. We don't know that we are from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim. These are the names you're going to see in the Bible. You're not going to see Negro, Black, Chinese, African, well, who else? Mexicans. You ain't going to see Puerto Ricans. You ain't going to find those words in the Bible. So we come out here to translate the Bible to you, to get you to bring the understanding that these people who you see them walking on earth today, they in the book, but the names change. And it so happened that when the names changed, they start calling us black, American blacks, Negroes, niggas, porch monkeys, coons, okay? But we actually the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
That means God's praise. That's why we do everything better than everybody. See, the white man ain't gonna tell you that, and the Christian church ain't gonna tell you that, because every Christian church is set up on white supremacy. You got white Jesus, they got a cross in there. There's a cross right there on the window. It's white supremacy. Baptist, the Baptist church. The Baptist religion was started by a white man in 1803.
Right.
We was in slavery. They was indoctrinating us with Christianity then. We couldn't read or write. Jehovah's Witness, by a white man by the name of Charles Tate Russell. That's his name?
Yes, sir.
Charles Tate Russell. If you want a 7-day of business, all that stuff was set up on white supremacy. See, now God said in the last days, and He's gonna come out here and show you who your real brother is, and you gotta love him, and you gotta correct him, you gotta rebuke him. Come on.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
So you gotta love our neighbors as we love ourselves. He's talking to who? The children of Israel. Come on. And then, alright? So that's what we come out to do. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15 again. Alright? To show you that we are the children of Israel without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah, somebody might ask you, man, how you know? Alright? How you know we're the children of Israel? Or why is it important? Okay, watch this. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass,
But it should come to pass. Come on.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If we don't listen to God, God gave us an ultimatum. Just like you got children. You say, if you don't clean your room up by the time I get out of work, I'm going to whoop you. I'm going to punish you. You ain't going out. That's what God told us. Y'all don't disobey me, I'm going to whoop you.
You are observed to do all His commandments.
So God gave us commandments. He told us how to live. He told us how to dress. He told us what to eat. He told us who to sleep with. He told us, what's some more? He told us how to marry, how to keep the Sabbath day, okay? How to make it holy. Watch this here.
And His statute, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
So what we reading right now, sisters, the curses that the black man is in America is in the Bible. What we showing them right now, just updating them right quick, that slavery was in the Bible, and slavery was Bible prophecy. The oppression that we're going through right now, all the way since we got the slave ship, is recorded in the Bible. But since the Bible was set up, was given to us by the white man, and we never really read the Bible, and they pushed their doctrine on us, okay? They pushed white supremacy on us, and they used the Bible against us, when the Bible was actually our book, and it was written by black people, for black people.
That's
okay?
right.
Watch this out.
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God, just what I was telling them, that God said if we didn't do what He say do, that curses was going to come upon us, and they was going to overtake us. Give me verse 66.
Verse 66.
This a curse. God said, listen.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
He said, if you don't do what I say do, that what?
Thy life
Thy life was going to what?
shall hang in doubt before thee.
It was going to hang in doubt. Give me the pictures. Give me some pictures. Right quick. Northern Kingdom. Turn that one over. Hangings. You did it? I made me think about another one. Said our life was going to hang in doubt before thee. I'm thinking about the poster that's in school. But we actually was hanging, all right, in doubt before thee. And what it means when it says hang in doubt as well, meaning that you don't know if you're going to live or die. Your life is just dangling. You don't know. The police pull you over, you don't know if you're going to give you a ticket or pull a gun out and gun the whole car down.
Right.
Because we in the curse. He said your life was going to hang in doubt before your own very eyes. Listen.
And thou shalt fear day and night.
And now we fear it day and night. Alright? Martial law coming in place right now. And you're going to be fearing day and night. Even in our own communities. We don't know if we're going to get shot or gunned down by our own people or the police, whether it's day or night. Read.
And shall have none assurance of thy life.
You don't know if you're going to live or die. That's a curse. Watch this.
In the morning, thou shalt say, would God were in even?
So in the morning, you're going to be praying and saying, God, when the evening coming, meaning the next day, because when evening comes, the next day. So we're going to be praying for the next day. Read.
And at even, thou shalt say.
And at night, you're going to be saying,
would God in the morning?
Lord, when the morning come, why are they terrorizing us? Ku Klux Klan coming. The night riders are coming. All right, they gonna break in. They gonna, the Bloods are coming. The Crips coming. The GDs coming. They mobbing on the streets. Lord, hurry up. Speed up the time. Watch this.
For the fear of thine heart, wherewith thou shalt fear.
All right, come on, keep reading.
And for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see.
Okay.
Verse 68.
Check this out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
So this was a curse, sis, bruh. God said if we disobedient, that he was going to bring us into Egypt. Did you know the Israelites was in Egypt one point in time? When he told Moses and Aaron to go tell Pharaoh to do what?
Let my people go.
Let my people go. Now who was God's people he wanted to let go? It was us. The Egyptians had us in slavery. We built pythons and ramps. The Valley of the Kings. Okay? Is he gonna watch that? Okay. Let me bring out this one scripture, sister. One scripture. I want to show you this. The slave. This stuff was in the Bible, in this Bible prophecy. This is the beginning of. Watch this. Watch this. Check this out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So he was going to bring us into Egypt. What Egypt mean according to the Bible?
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
So when we was in Egypt, it was in the book of Exodus. That's what we exited from. That's what Exodus means. So we got to go back now and see what Egypt means.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
He brought us out of the land of Egypt. Listen.
Out of the house of bondage.
He brought us out of bondage. Okay, so Egypt is synonymous with what? Bondage.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So now he said he's going to bring you back into what?
We're going to go back in bondage.
We're going to go back into bondage, oppression. You're going to go back marching for justice and peace now. Egypt. Watch this. Now you're going to go back into Egypt. How we get here? How did we get here? Like, what? Yeah, big boat start with an S called what?
Slave ships.
There you go. Now watch what the Bible says. Read it from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now he's going to bring us back into bondage again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
The about slave ships is right here in the Bible. He told his people that if you don't do what I say, you're going to go back into slavery on ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
That you weren't going to see your homeland no more again. You're not going to see Jerusalem no more as a people. Okay? Watch this.
And there
when you got off the slave ships,
you shall be sold.
You was going to be what?
Sold.
We was going to be what?
Sold.
You y'all heard how the Bible is talking about the people that was what?
Sold.
We were sold
unto your enemy.
We was going to be sold to our enemy. That's why we got this poster here.
That's
to remind
right.
the people that these people that we marching for justice and peace for, God is calling them who?
Your enemy.
Not your friends.
Your enemy.
My buddy.
Enemy.
My buddy. Your buddy.
Your enemy.
Yes. Your enemies. It ain't gonna never change. See, they know that, but it's us that don't know, and that's why we sit up here pleading and begging for them.
You want to sit at that table when we should make it our own.
Yeah, there you go. We want to sit at their table, and we need to be making our own.
So they know I gotta go.
All right. Hey, I'm glad you stopped, sister. We got a school.
And I have to, because I believe what you're saying.
Yeah, we got a school. All right, we got a school here in Nashville. Call the number, come learn. It's more than just believing what we're saying. Now God requires action from you. Because
That's right.
if you know, there's a lot of people out here keep going, they ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying, what we're saying, but they see us, so they ain't gonna be able to say they didn't have the chance to know. But if you know, it's time for you to be about action. Yeah, be your part. We got sisters at the school, we got wives, we got children and everything in our school. All right, we meet every Saturday at 3 o'clock. Okay, not far from here, about 15, 20 minutes from here. All right, so it won't take you long to get there now. All it takes now for you to call and be about the Lord's business, okay?
That's right.
All right, come on.
Have a good one.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemy.
Did you hear that, bruh? God said we're gonna be sold to who? They didn't say our friend. Now the same people we marching for justice for is who? Now we marching for justice, we begging, pleading for justice to who? Okay, so what I'm asking is, maybe I'm not asking it right. Who are we asking to give us justice and peace?
The white people, the system.
The white people, the system, which is God saying who? The enemy. See? Mama understand. See, you can't, the enemy is not going to never give you justice or peace. See how the people backwards, they start riots. White people going, they getting pallets, putting bricks downtown. They bust out one window. First they be down there marching peacefully with you. Then when it get dark like this, come on Todd, come on Tyler. They go in the house and put on all black. And they come back out when it's pitch black. Next thing you know, you go downtown, you just see bricks laying over there. Like where the hell these bricks come from? Tyler put them there. Tommy put them there. Walter put them there. They gonna come through in all black with their face covered and bust out one window. You know what the Negro gonna do behind them? Do the same thing. Then you know what they gonna do? Go get insurance on everything they done busted up. Or they already got insurance on it. See, we can't let them fool us. God said our enemies. Your enemies not gonna never give you justice and peace. They gonna act like they are. They gonna march with you like they did at the time of Martin Luther King. If they want to give us justice and peace, give us our land back. How about taking us all off Section 8? Okay, and giving us a house. All the land, you ever roll out to the country, you ever roll down I-40 or I-24 or 65, you just see land out there just doing nothing. Hey, good boy. Take us out Section 8, build us houses.
40 acres in the mules.
Yeah, but God said we ain't gonna get no 40 acres in a mule. That was a curse. You know that 42, 22, 26.
Verse. Verse 30.
Is it it?
Verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
See, our ox. God said our ox going to be slain before our eyes, read.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
And we're not going to eat the oxen that we was using to till the ground or our meat. Come on.
Thine ass shall be violently taken.
You know what the ass is? It's a mule. You remember you said 40 acres in a mule? He said our ass, your mule what?
Shall be violently taken away.
It was going to be violently taken away and what?
From before thy face.
Come on.
It shall not be restored to thee.
It should not be restored. So 40 acres in a mule was all of milk.
That's right.
According to God, God said you ain't going to get your mules back. And you ain't going to get your 40 acres. You're going to plant those seeds and they going to reap the benefits of what you plant. Why? Because you were disobedient and I didn't bring you here to benefit. I brought you here to repent.
That's right.
That's what God said. He brought the black man to America to repent. He didn't bring us here to have a good time and, you know, and we're just going to live peacefully with white people and the Chinese and this is the great America. No, that's America's dream. That was Dr. Martin Luther King's dream, but it wasn't God's dream.
That's right.
And they know that. That's why they give Dr. Martin Luther King what? A date for black people to remember one day it's going to be all right. And that's every what? 4th week or 3rd week in the month of January. They say it's Dr. King's birthday, but it falls on a different day every week, every year. They give you that to say, we're going to get, I have a dream that one day all the little black kids and all the little white kids going to get, they did. And when they integrated us, they took everything we got and made us come to them. For example, I'm from a small town where the towns in West Tennessee where the schools were segregated, right? In the 60s and on back, it was segregated. Black people had their own schools. We had our own movie theaters. We had our own hospitals. We had our own airport. We had our own, we couldn't go to that stuff, restaurants. But white people smart, they play chess. We playing checkers. We trying to jump over a piece. They thinking all the way ahead. They say, okay, we can integrate them. But guess what? Now we're gonna take their high schools, and now you got to come to our high school. Okay? We're gonna take your restaurants, and now you got to come to our restaurants. Right. We're gonna take your hospitals, but you got to come to our house. Now what we got? Nothing but a bunch of barbershops, beauty shops.
Right. Bring it out.
And what else? What else? Tie shop. Wing shop. They want us to sell catfish and wings to one another. And they want a tie shop to wash your car and a barber shop. That's it. That's all. I'm talking about the majority of black people. You go down to the city of Nashville, we don't own nothing but, that's it. You can go get your tire change, you can go get your haircut, or you can get your fish plate.
That's right.
That's it. Am I lying? No, I ain't lying. But they tricked us. When we was sitting up there, had our own everything, and they used Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement to do it. It wasn't God's plan.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth. We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.